Greetings and salutations, friends. SUNSfan here. This is going to be an Overwatch video for Dota, that is. Now, you may be asking, first, what the hell is Overwatch? And second, why haven't I made a video yet? Well, the second question, why I haven't made one, is because I just finally got my first case days after this thing has come out. So that's why we're doing a video now. And then the Overwatch case itself, well, I think it'll be kind of self-explanatory. So it finally popped up here. So I'm going to review case. Overwatch allows the Dota 2 community to regulate itself by providing a method for qualified and experienced members of the community to review reports of griefing or cheating, determine whether the reports are valid, and submit their verdict. Okay, so let's download this replay. I've seen a lot of posts on Reddit where the cases that people get are just people that are bad at the game, so they shouldn't be reported. Hopefully this one is more substantial, but we'll see. Okay. Markers on the timeline show when an incident was reported. Watch the marked sections of the timeline. These sections indicate the reporting player's best estimate of where the incident took place. By default, the replay will automatically skip to the next marked section. You can disable autoskip using the check box or by moving the scrubber. Okay. Players may be flagged as scripting, hacking, griefing, or suspicious. Be on the lookout for players cheating throughout the use of the blah, blah, blah. For griefing, be on the lookout for negative actions towards other players, such as feeding, ability abuse, etc. And then suspicious markers are a mix of both. And finally, after reviewing the marked sections, click the Submit that's a horrible spelling of resolution button to lock in your verdict. You will be presented with a short form and ask whether you think the player is guilty of cheating, griefing, or both. If you are unsure, you can review the case again or mark the case in such or as such on the conviction screen. So again, this system is straight from Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which when it first came out, I did a lot of these, and it was actually a lot of fun, mainly because there's a lot of cheating accusations, and for some reason I just find it fun to punish cheaters. I do have a... What is that score called? Whatever that good guy score... Man, that's bad. What is it called? Anyway, my conduct summary score is 10,000. It's always been 10,000. So I thought I'd get it faster, but apparently not. All right, let's start reviewing. So, Storm Spirit feeding. So am I supposed to... Okay, this is the player perspective, I guess, right? Yeah. Can we change that? Okay, so we technically can change that. And I believe the only places I can watch are the flagged areas. So, where the hell is Storm Spirit? Where are you, my friend? Okay, here he is. All right, so nothing happened for that first marker, so that might just been a mistake when you're reporting. Keep in mind, when you do report players, it cannot be after the game is over anymore. It's within the scoreboard. Oh, wait, is he actually...
Dominating, I guess. Own it.
This is a real Overwatch case. He is actually feeding down mid. This is going to be very nice. I am very happy that we got a real case. Can punish this pile of garbage. Another thing that they're hoping to, or people have been wanting, is to be able to see the in-game chat. Okay, so he is alive now. And he's zipping on through. Now has 0 mana. And yeah, this is a pretty clear case of griefing. Very cool. Now, I'm not sure, like, when you're reporting people, how you choose this many markers. Like, what time? Like, do you have to report them 3 different times? I don't know how that works exactly. But we can submit our resolution. Okay. I'm going to read this one time just so that we know for sure what's going on here. Okay. Now that you've reviewed the evidence, it is your duty to determine the facts for each of the categories on the right. Note that for each category of disruption, you should presume the suspect to be innocent. Only if you're confident that you've witnessed behavior that would be agreed upon by the Dota 2 community to be disruptive, anti-competitive, and or antisocial beyond a reasonable doubt should you select guilty. If you're not confident that there was no negative behavior by the reported player, select not guilty. If you're not 100% confident in your decision, you should select insufficient evidence. If you don't feel that you were able to dedicate the appropriate attention level required to reach a verdict, please close the case without submitting judgment. The case will remain available to you to review for a period of time. So again, just want to clarify. So for this person that was reported, it's not just me that's doing an Overwatch resolution on. There's let's just say there's 100 different people that this has been assigned to, and it basically takes those scores into account. I don't know what threshold it needs to meet, but assuming whatever threshold is met, then this person will be punished. Now, based on those scores, if you continually give shitty-ass reviews, like if I say this guy's not griefing, but it turns out that most people feel that he is, it means that I will get less cases or even no cases anymore for Overwatch. So that's kind of how it worked in CSGO, which I assume will be the same for Dotes. Okay. Cheating, hacking, and scripting. Is the reported player guilty of hacking, cheating, or using third-party programs to affect the outcome of the match? This may include hacks, vision hacks, auto-casting scripts, etc. Not guilty. Griefing or abusive behavior. Is the reported player guilty of behaving in a way that negatively impacted their teammates? Negative behavior may include ability abuse, feeding, kills to the enemy, dropping of items, / feeding items, etc. Guilty. Get fucked, son. Submit verdict. Thank you. So, couple things. I think it is important for things that they can add to this. Number one, adding some sort of team chat. It doesn't need to show like the people's names or anything like that, but I think that is helpful in certain cases of griefing. Although I don't know, like for communication abuse, I don't think that's supposed to be part of it, but it could still help add some context. As far as other things that they can add to make it a better experience, I think number one, giving people a reason to do this other than the kindness of their own heart. I can't remember what they did in Counter-Strike at the beginning, but I feel like they had a badge or you gain Dota shards would be good, just any like experience of some kind. And then the unknown aspect of this, if somebody gets punished, do I get a message saying that they've been punished, similar to what you would do if you just get if you report somebody and then they get punished, you get a message? Does that work the same? Is it a different message? Do you get no message at all? Not sure. But obviously we would prefer there to be some sort of indicator. So, but yeah, pretty simple. Let me know if you guys have gotten cases yourself, and if you've actually gotten a real. This is literally the first case that I got, and it's also the first of, from what I've heard, based on Twitter and Reddit and all of that, of a real case being there. So, kind of cool. All right. Until next time, SUNSfan signing out. Have a great one, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.